Hello and thanks for joining us on Chasing the Dollar. Ben Damon's my name, joined by Adam Pengilly. Adam, we're back from a spell and some very, very nice racing coming up this Saturday night. It's a Group 1 series, exciting times at Wenny.
Yeah, it's fantastic, Ben. Hello, Ben. Hello, everyone at home. We had a little spell. I thought I was doing okay getting away to Brisbane for a couple of days, and I found out you were spelling in London. But looking forward to the Peter Mosman heats on Saturday night. Should be a couple of short price favourites as well, so we might have to play a little bit wider in the market. We want to get some value.
Yeah, fantastic to be back. It is. Let's get straight into the quaddie legs. There's 6 of these heats. We'll have a look at the 4 that are the quaddie legs, and that starts with race number 5 on the program. Now, Darren McDonald brings one here. It's going to start a short price favourite as well.
Yeah, I'm going to tip Tiggalong Amigo, Ben. Number 3, Tiggalong Amigo on top for mine. The WA Derby winner trialled sensationally here at Wentworth Park on Monday night, ran 29.72. He'll be short enough in the market, but he's drawn to get the gun run here and should be able to get the cash for us at a pretty short price. Number 1, Cynthia's Star, goes in for second for mine. A greyhound, if there is an upset, it might be able to come from her. She's drawn perfectly down on the rails there, and she has the tendency to run a little bit wide at the first turn, which might cruel the chances of 1 or 2 others, but she might also get the gun run as well coming through the inside, so she goes in for second. Number 5, Warrior King, a very underrated greyhound, the Golden Easter Egg finalist. Place Getter goes in for third. Number 4, Oso striking for fourth. My numbers are 3, 1, 5 and 4.
Let's move on to the second leg of the quaddie. This is race number 6. Now, I was away last week, but I've just seen the time of Corborn Whip last Saturday night here at Wentworth Park. Is that a misprint? 29.38?
It's not a misprint, man. 29.38 if you don't mind. She was absolutely flying last week and be made a tip against her here. So number 3, Corborn Whip on top for mine. She'll be short enough in the market, probably like Tiggalong Amigo in the first leg of the quaddie, but she's drawn to get the gun run as well. She should be able to rush to the lead here and she'll be able to get the cash for us at a pretty short price. Now, if there's one greyhound who might be able to put a little bit of pressure on her in the first 40 or 50 metres, it's number 5, Access, the Victorian coming up to Wentworth Park for the first time. He has got plenty of early speed. The big question with him is, can he run out a strong 520 metres at Wentworth Park? He might be worth throwing into a quaddie, even a Cornell or Exacta, with the favourite Corborn Whip. Then I've got the 2 swoopers in for 3rd and 4th. Number 2, Aurora Girl, and number 1, Bessie Boo. Very hard to go past Corborn Whip in this race. Number 3 for mine from 5, 2 and 1.
As we move to race number 7, we've had a couple of shorties in the first couple of legs of the quaddie. Another one here in the form of Hooksy, jumps from box number 5 here. But Adam, do you think Hooksy will have any troubles?
He might have some, Ben. Now, I've got plenty of respect for Hooksy, and if the same greyhound who dominated the New Sensation series during the Golden Easter Egg Carnival turns up, all bets are off. But having said that, I've got one big query on him here on Saturday night. He hasn't raced for 4 or 5 weeks after that Harrison-Dawson heat when he got absolutely poleaxed at the first turn. He did everything but fall. He's drawn a little bit awkwardly here. There's going to be some pressure from his outside. If he doesn't step cleanly, I reckon he might be in a little bit of trouble here, which is why I'm going to play some big value here in number 1, Unbelief. A greyhound has been absolutely flying of late, drawn to get the gun run underneath a moderate beginner, and if she does muster some speed in the first 40 or 50 metres, she might be able to pinch this race on the bunny. She probably needs to find 1 or 2 lengths on the clock, but she's going to give you a massive sight at some serious odds. So number 1, Unbelief on top for mine. Probably the best value runner all night on Saturday night. Got plenty of respect for Hooksy. He goes in for second. If he does jump and lead, all bets are off, but I'm going to try and bet around him here and with number 1, Unbelief. Then we go out to number 8, Ruta Khan, a greyhound who I also have a lot of respect for. I think she's got a winning chance in this race, and if you want to be really adventurous in your quaddies, I would throw in number 3, Highbury. So my numbers here are 1, 5, 8 and 3.
Well, race number 8 is the final leg of the quaddie at Wentworth Park on Saturday night. Now, there's a Victorian Deadly Vein here, which should start a pretty short price favourite. Has drawn the outside, though. Do you think box 8 is any concern for Deadly Vein?
Yeah, just one big concern here. If you look at the greyhound underneath, Ben, Spanky's Legacy, that greyhound veered really sharply to the right in the first 10 or 20 metres his last start at Wentworth Park last week. I think Deadly Vein's probably a good enough greyhound to clear him, hopefully. He's having his first start at Wentworth Park under race conditions. He has a superior form line to this. He ran enormous during the Warrnambool Cup Series. It was a massive run behind Paul Licking in the Bendigo Cup final. If he jumps clearly, he should be able to rocket over the top of him in the last 50 metres. So Deadly Vein on top for mine. I think the big danger is probably number 4, Stilton Blue. A greyhound who has plenty of early speed and is really tough to get past. It goes in for second. Tommy Brisley was fantastic last week. He's also got a winning chance in this race. Then you go out a little bit wide to number 6, Another Call. My numbers are 8, 4, 3 and 6.
Okay, Adam, let's get your best bet on the program.
Pretty easy to remember, Ben. Race 3, number 3, Kibo. Very smart greyhound. If he jumps well, he should be able to win the race for us, and best bet on the program.
And we know your best value.
Yeah, it is. Race 7, number 1, Unbelief. A greyhound who comes up against Hooksy. She's been flying of late. If she jumps the lids and gets on the bunny, she might be able to pinch a winning break.
Yeah, we'd probably need Hooksy and maybe a couple of other favourites to get beaten to get a decent quaddie here. Go through your numbers for us.
Yeah, there's going to be some short price favourites. I'm going to play really wide in the Hooksy race to get some values. But in the first leg, we'll go with Tiggalong Amigo and Cynthia's Star. In the second leg, I've got Corborn Whip and the Speedy Access. Now the third leg, I'm going to play really, really wide to try and get some value. Unbelief, Hooksy, Ruta Khan and even Highbury all go in. And the fourth leg will come home with Deadly Vein and Stilton Blue.
There's a big night of heats this Saturday night. It kicks off a 3-week series for the Peter Mosman. Adam will put you on the spot. Give us a tip. Who's going to take it all out?
I'm actually really keen on the Victorian, Ben, Deadly Vein. Victorians have a fantastic record in these Group 1 sprints up at Wentworth Park of late. He's drawn a relatively easy heat. Should be able to make it through the semi-finals. He'll only improve with more racing at Wentworth Park. I think he's a huge chance of winning the whole series.
Okay, good luck to you. And good luck to you. We'll see you next time on Chasing the Dollar.